Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So last time I made a video about how well the people from Hong Kong speak English. And some people asked me if I've been to Taipei, and they're wondering how well the people from here speak English. So here I am in Taipei, so I'm going to talk to some locals here and find out how well they speak English here. Let's wait and see. I plan to talk mostly with university students in Taipei to learn about their experiences with learning English and the dreams and aspirations that shape their future. So, where are you guys from?
I'm from Taipei.
I'm from Taipei too.
Actually, I study in Taipei, but I live in New Taipei City.
If there was something that you guys wanted people to know about the culture here, what would it be?
I recommend the culture of night market because I know a lot of places like in America or in Europe, the streets and restaurants actually close very early, like in 6 or 7 p.m.
Yeah.
But in here, the streets are very active. And even if in late night, like 12 a.m. or something, it's very crowded on the street. So I think that's a very different thing compared to like in America.
The kindness of people here, if you have some difficult here, and will help you. Yeah.
People in Taiwan are usually very friendly with like foreigners or people from different background. If you have any problem, I think they will try their best to help you.
Where are you guys from?
Taoyuan.
Taoyuan. Okay, what about you?
Taichung.
Taichung. Okay. Can you tell me a little bit about your city?
Taoyuan is good for dougan and
Dougan.
an airport.
The airport is really big over there, right? What's the difference between Taichung and Taoyuan?
On the weather?
And people.
Is there a different kind of culture there?
And yes, Taichung people more biang biang biang.
Okay. Okay. What do you study now, by the way?
I study physics.
I'm studied at university and I'm studied at sociology.
Sociology, right?
Yes,
At normal
sociology.
university?
In Furen.
What do you study? What do you do here?
Computer.
Computer science?
Yes.
I study in this campus,
Yeah.
National Taiwan Normal University, and I study in the Chinese department. Our department will study about classic Chinese, maybe like literature. Yeah,
Okay.
it's not only the language itself. It's also about culture, like or literature.
So what's the name of your university?
National Change University.
Okay. So do you think it's easy to get around over here using only English?
Not really. Not really.
Just like us.
Question about whether it's easy to use English in Taiwan. I think yes, because the traveling industry is very a highlight in Taiwan. So like you go to MRT station, you go to transportation system, or some famous attraction parts. You can see a lot of English signs about that. So yeah, it's very easy to use English in Taiwan because we had a bunch of English courses, a lot of focus on English since we're very little, since from like maybe elementary school.
In our English education, little chance to practice speaking. It's still a little bit fear in my heart.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but did you go to like a regular high school?
Yes.
Okay. So, do you think most people speak English like you over here? Or do you think you're better than average?
No.
I actually think our English education kind of bad because I heard if you want to learn a language from the beginning, you have to start from like maybe speaking. But we actually like start from teach you how to remember the word, like
Okay.
just to push you to remember it.
Like words and grammar? Do you have like a standardized test or something to get into university? And do you think it's difficult to take these English tests?
Yes, we have the most of the tests is focused about how to like grammar, how to spell it or listening, but didn't contain how to like talk to someone else.
What they teach you is this is a pen. I like you. I'm fine, thank you, and you. But I think it's just formality. It's like the way they want you to respond to some kind of questions.
Yeah.
It was like most of it is for tests.
So all they care about is grammar instead of communication here.
This is what gets you the scores, man. You add the ed at the end or not.
一般情况下，在学校里面会有什么样的题型？什么样的考试的时候会有什么样类型的题目？
反正台湾大部分考试都是选择题啊。
选择题，
对，
填空题有没有？
填充题可能在高中的时候有，但是你去考学测的时候还好。但是选择题他想要选的是什么？他喜欢选的是正确的文法。但是说真的，我不觉得文法在国外是那么重要的。
Okay. Are you guys students here at Normal University? Right?
Yes.
Okay, so how did you guys learn English growing up?
In school.
Just by education.
Yeah.
Like just through the education system?
Sometimes read some English novels and watch some movie.
I learned English more by cram school.
Okay,
Cram school in
so-
Taiwan is popular.
Okay, so you took a lot of classes outside of school.
My English is not very good because I seldom speak and so it's not fluency. But because I was study at Wenzhou US Life of Languages, so I learning a little English to can speak and communication, but not in fluency.
Okay, what about you? Do you speak any English? And how? No.
None.
Okay. I've spoken to some students over here, and they complain a lot about the English education system here. They say that it's very test-oriented. They don't teach them how to communicate with international people, but rather how to do tests, right? So what's your thought on this? What's your thought on the education system here when it comes to English language learning?
Okay, it's a big question. Let
Yeah.
me think for a while.
How did you learn English then? Perhaps you can answer this question first.
It's not that usual for people because I study in a private school. Yeah, so I think I learned English earlier than a same age student with me. Yes, so I think I learned it from school and also cram school. So I think I have more opportunities to practice it and to contact with foreign people. I think that made me more comfortable to yeah. And also I just finished my IELTS test. So
Okay. You said that you just finished the IELTS test, right?
Yeah.
What country are you thinking about going to? And what's your dream destination for your master's degree? You're doing a master's degree soon? Or
I think it's Singapore.
Singapore,
Because I
okay.
used to live there before my elementary school. And I think Singapore is a very good city for living, and also it has a mixed culture background. I would like to go there for my graduate school if I have the opportunity.
Okay.
Yeah.
So one last question. If there was something that you wanted to change about the world, what would it be?
Wow.
Or is there like a cause that you care a lot about?
Most culture will teach you to be maybe competitive or be ambitious, but when you are chasing something, it will be easier for you to maybe lose your true heart about something. So I think maybe in the long term, we should turn your goal of life back to ourselves.
Okay.
Like how to improve yourself more instead of just chasing after the fame or some wealth.
Okay.
Yeah.
So instead of trying to meet the societal expectations, right? You need to enjoy yourself a little bit more and
Yeah,
improve yourself,
I think
right?
it's very
Okay.
important.
Yeah. Can you tell me the same thing in Chinese? This last answer that you just gave me, because I think it's very profound, and I think this will also help a lot of Chinese-speaking audiences as well.
我觉得现在人的生活应该要更就是专注在自己身上，就与其去追逐一些社会的期待，或者去符合社会对于现在人应该要达到的东西，我觉得自己的生活要过得好，跟过得自在，跟把自己的心灵更提升，我觉得是未来比较就是希望大家可以去更改善的一个东西。
What's your dream, and what's something that you want to achieve in life?
We both want to be teacher.
Oh, okay. So that's why you guys are studying at the normal
Yeah.
I will
university,
be
right?
a civic education teacher.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
What about you?
I'm a fine arts teacher.
Okay. One last question. So if there was something that you guys wanted to change about the world, what would it be? Is there like a cause that you guys care a lot about?
I hope there is no war anymore.
I want to create equally education opportunity to every student.
Oh, okay. Can you elaborate a little bit more? What do you mean by equal opportunities? Because you think right now it's not fair for some students?
Yeah, such as the city and countryside students, they are different
Oh,
They
okay.
have different opportunity in education.
Oh, okay, okay. Can you tell me a little bit more about that in Chinese?
觉得教育不平等的问题就是一直都存在，就像是我们修教程、教育学程，它也会带到这个议题。那我们就是你一直点头，你会讲。
这是每个人都很致力去推动的事情，但它还是很难达成。
还是问题还是会一直存在这样子。
所以它可能就会，它只是个梦想。
是偏乡跟城市学生他们的资源就会有不均等的问题，然后可能私立学校或是公立学校就是也会有资源不均的问题，然后当然阶级复制也是一个问题，
因为制度就是这样设计的。你比较远的学校，它不会有那么多学生，自然就不会这么多的老师，也不会有老师愿意好的老师愿意去这么远的学校把那个自己的知识去带给这些学生，因为毕竟它太远了，对自己来说也是个成本。
Okay, so because we are computer science major students, so I think our expectation or our pursuit after graduate maybe to join a big company like maybe some Meta or Google stuff, and or maybe do some startup things, like do our own business about what we learn in the school, in the graduate school, kind of like that.
Do you have like a concept or something already?
Kind of like so. My research focus is on computer science, and to be more specific, it's computer vision. So maybe do some like generative computer science, generative AI thing for if there's a startup opportunities for that.
Okay, awesome. I wish you guys best luck.
I want to go Australia to keep studying physics because I love physics and interested with it.
Okay, so you want to be like a researcher or something instead of making a lot of money.
But definitely not making a lot of money.
Because I'm studied at sociology, so I think I will wish the world become more equality and everyone can be kind to everybody. So there is no world, no inequality, no bad things, and everyone have happiness. 我希望这个世界可以变得更平等，然后大家都互相的更尊重彼此，不要有那些战争啊，或者是不平等的事情发生，然后大家都可以幸福的生活着。
如果透过我现在学的资讯类的话，希望可以把大家的联络的方式啊，可以整个联络起来，就让大家是世界可以连在一起的那种感觉。
基础的一些心理卫教这方面可以多多的发展，然后我觉得这个是华人社会相对来说比较缺乏的一个东西。通常家庭或者是学校，就是以前来说，会比较倾向去压抑我们的一些情绪。我觉得这本身其实是蛮违反人类的一些就是本能，我们会想要表达。那当这个部分被压抑下来，其实对于华人社会整体来说的心理健康发展是会有所限制的。
就是在家庭教育当中。
是，没错。
Okay.
最常见的会去压抑一些孩子的课业，或者是说兴趣，或者是他想做的事情有没有符合社会期待呀？那如果说就是不符合父母的期待，可能就会比较容易遭到父母的一些压抑，这样子。
Is it hard to find a job though?
Not really.
Not really.
The pressure is not from finding a job. It's
Okay.
The salary.
The salary.
or parents or teachers will give you the pressure.
Oh, okay. So the expectations from your teachers and parents, right? What about like marriage, for example? When you reach a certain age, do your parents ask you guys to get married ASAP? Like as soon as possible, you have to get married and have a kid. Do you have that kind of pressure?
No.
No. Okay.
My parents don't think like that.
Oh, okay. So
we want.
But we will get marriage.
Okay, sounds good. What I've noticed is that although their English skills vary, most students are surprisingly confident when speaking the language. They also come across as ambitious and idealistic young people.